Yo, real quick, there's some spiffy new merch on maskedup.shop. It looks sick and you should cop. Please, I'm in my yoga pose, I'm on my knees. OnlyFans. It's been a fat minute since we last beat up this dead horse, and a lot has happened since then. Major changes have been made to the site and to the way it functions. Bigger names than ever before are giving their shot at getting some shots, wink. And unfortunately for us, it's becoming more and more likely that your parents are gonna ask you what the hell it is any day now. And when they do, gently let them know. You'll tell them when they're older. Hi again, lads, and today in my wasted potential, I'm gonna be looking at celebrity OnlyFans. Yeah, that's right. We made our degenerate behavior loud and profitable enough that people who had somewhat respected careers before all this are coming down to our level to try and get a bag. And I couldn't be happier, because it's more easy pickings for me. This is the work of my lifetime. Nothing I do will ever outshine this part of my existence, and whether I like it or not, this is the story of my youth that I get to scream at my grandkids. But regardless, the genetically modified meat on the chopping block today are these fine individuals you see on screen. Bella Thorne, Cardi B, Tyga, and Blac Chyna. It's go time. Or at least it would be, because first, I have to tell you that there's a new drop on maskedup.shop, and it looks cleaner than a bald man's head. Don't believe me? Look at this shit. Look at this. The text is nice and crisp and it says masked up on it. Not only that, but you have this bomb-ass fish on the back. But unironically, is this not one of the coolest designs you've ever seen? Don't lie, it's great. But wait, that's not all. We also have this cozy-ass sweater. It is legitimately one of the most comfortable things I've ever worn, and I am literally a floating piece of clothing, so you know that I know what I'm talking about. The text on it is super crisp as well. It just looks epic, man. But wait, one last surprise. Okay, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. We have pants! Look at these sweats, dude. They are comfortable as fuck. There's a nice little moth design on the side, as well as a mashed up going down the other leg. They are, once again, unreasonably comfortable, and they feel so cozy that they've made up almost entirely for the last 6 months of no human contact. Seriously, guys, this is really our best drop yet. The clothing is more high quality than ever before, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. If you've been thinking about it, it's a great time to get into Masked Up. All of these pieces are available at maskedup.shop or the first link in the description. So if you dig them, head on over and get some. Also, while you're down there, why not subscribe with notifications on? It's only a few inches away from that link. Anyways, enough stalling, let's plunge into this ocean of an OnlyFans. Bella Thorne, the name you've probably heard the most here in connection to OnlyFans, because people thought she broke the damn thing. There was a controversy with OnlyFans where the way creators got paid out their earnings had completely changed, and people thought that was a result of something Bella had done when she joined the site. But that is not what today's video is about. We are professionals, and we're here to talk about one thing and nothing else. That is the content, and also how much money it's putting me back by. Speaking of which, Bella's OnlyFans will run you like $20 a month, though there is a subscription bundle that gives you 3 months for $51. Wow. Bitch, that costs more than Netflix. As I've looked at more OnlyFans accounts in my research, I've seen these bundles popping up more and more. Creators trying to incentivize a potential meat beater to beat their meat to them for a longer period of time. And if you think about it, it's kind of smart. The internet's a big place, and people are more likely to find a piece of adult entertainment they like, jerk their gherkin once, and then move on to the next thing. But if you can get them in your ecosystem for a 3-month period, they have a reason to keep coming back to you. Sunk cost. That being said, it's only a good idea to want them to keep coming back. It says nothing of if the content is good enough to keep them coming back. So that raises the question, how does Bella stack up? Well, she's got herself about 80 posts, that's 50 photos and 22 videos, and you should know that none of it is new. The most any of this content extends to is lewd and suggestive. Her OnlyFans content is a mix of stuff that I'm pretty sure is supposed to make you feel some sort of something, and of just general lifestyle stuff. Like something you'd find on your old high school friend's Snapchat stories, just fucking around, pointing at the camera dramatically way too much. And the split in content is also apparent in just the camera quality. Some of it was clearly professionally done with costumes and sets and high quality photography, while others looked like they were pictures taken on your Samsung smart fridge that were only ever supposed to be seen by the FBI. Bella has made me feel a little special though, because she sent me a DM asking me to pay $10 to unlock exclusive content. Every time I've done that before, I was never able to get much extra video length out of it, and it was just more money, so what's the point? Though I guess I am tempted. She left me a nice welcome message, and I don't want her to get mad at me for ghosting her. Thank you for subscribing to my official OnlyFans, where you'll see exclusive content you won't find anywhere else. Love you, heart. Did you hear that, guys? She said she loved me, and she said it again in a little video that she attached to that message too. You know, I think there's a real connection starting to blossom here. You guys just wouldn't understand because you go outside. Or at least that seems to be the angle Bella is going for with her OnlyFans. She's leaning real heavy into that personal connection you can form through the site. The bio she has that you can see before buying anything is literally get to know me more, I'm your girl, and then she has her Amazon wish list right under it. She doesn't slouch on her end of this connection, thankfully, which at this price point she better not be, as she was active as early as 3 hours before me writing this, though I'm sure she's very motivated to keep up her end of this whole paid e-dating scheme. Just look at how many $20 subs she has, man. But yeah, I would recommend you Bella Thorne's OnlyFans if you watch Disney in 2010. You know, one of the most interesting posts on Bella Thorne's profile wasn't anything to do with her. It was an ad for Tyga's OnlyFans that she had directed. Usually when I'm browsing someone's OnlyFans, I'm there to find out what they have to offer. I'm not there for ads about some other person's OnlyFans that I can buy. But you know, I am kinda curious. There was a promise that Tyga would have NSFW stuff on his page, and I just found myself kinda wondering what his cock looks like. So one excuse for a business expense later, and here we are. So, how does he fare? Well, Tyga's posts will run you about $15 a month, and I guess it is NSFW, technically. Yeah, there's like boobs and other stuff you're not allowed to show on Fox News, but none of it is Tyga's. He's always just kind of near the naked stuff. Like sometimes he's really near it, like touching it with his hands, maybe a little bit, but it's never his. And it's kind of disappointing, honestly. Like, the most he gives us is him wearing a towel after he probably just finished shitting and showering. The rest of the stuff that are even pictures of him are just Instagram-looking photos and selfies. One of the pictures he took looks like it could be a shit post I'd send to my friends in a Discord group chat. All of his comments are from people who just want to see his dick, so this is a huge opportunity he's passing up. Give the people what they want, man! Or don't, it's totally your choice. What I do like about Tyga's OnlyFans, though, is that he makes me feel loved. He sent me a little message asking me what I was doing with a little smiley face. No wink, just a smile. It's so warm and welcoming. I would suggest you take a look at Tyga's OnlyFans if you just need a friend or something. Jesus! You know, every OnlyFans video I make seems to have the odd duckling out, the questionable choice or two, and I think this is probably the worst offender of that, because I am really pushing the celebrity label with Blac Chyna here. She definitely was one at one point, and counts as one today, but her main claim to fame is a Drake name drop and Kardashian ties. I say that like the Kardashian are the mob. That's so silly. They're even scarier. Blac Chyna's OnlyFans costs $30 per month, and it's not worth it, like straight up. 25 photos, 58 videos, 107 posts, and all of them are telling you to check your fucking DMs. Check your DM. Good morning, baby. Sent you a DM. Open your DM for the full video. And you know, after being egged on to do that over and over again, I caved, okay? I checked my DMs and all I found was a goddamn paywall. Not even a nice message telling me something cool and worth my money was behind the paywall. No, just the cold, emotionless stare of the locked post screen. Every single video she posts to her OnlyFans is a Vine-length snippet of something bigger, or not even an actual video sometimes. Occasionally, it's just a still image from the video that she's promoting that tells you to go watch the vid that you have to pay to watch. You know, after already paying for her OnlyFans. And you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it, because these preview videos, if you can even call them that, are the worst advertisements in the world. You would make a marketing major vomit. It's 6-second clips recorded on a G.I. Joe spy truck camera toy. It's lit so shittily so you can't tell what's happening at any point in the video, and $30 is what it costs to get it. Plus, it would just be another waste of money with no added runtime to this video, so you're out of luck. I guess I'll try and say some good stuff before I move on. There's some interesting set pieces and ideas every now and then, like she's sitting on a surfboard in her swimming pool in one video, but she really is just sitting there. Nothing really happened in it, so it's still just kinda non-existent in my head. Her bio does have a schedule in it, so I guess you know to an extent what you're getting into, and she's been active recently, so there is still new content being added, but none of it's good, so what's even the point of waiting for it? Blac Chyna's OnlyFans. I can usually joke about who I would suggest this to, but I got nothing. Not even as a gag. No one will laugh, and you will only be bullied by your friend group if you buy this.
If you're a fan, this is like almost a no-brainer.
And finally, I believe the biggest name on this list, we have Cardi B. Some of you would say, Kwite, why would I pay for Cardi B's OnlyFans when I can just watch the WAP music video again? And good point. That's pretty much what you'd be doing if you subscribe to her page anyways. Like pretty much just the WAP music video again. Her OnlyFans is only $5 a month, making it thankfully the cheapest one on this list. And God, if it wasn't the cheapest, I would be picking some bones out my forearms right now. There are only 5 posts on this OnlyFans page, and the last one one was made almost a month ago. Now, none of what's here is explicitly NSFW. Like, you definitely couldn't play this at work, but none of this content looks like it was made with your penis's happiness in mind. All of it looks like just actual behind-the-scenes stuff of what Cardi is doing. The first 4 posts are a mix of professionally shot stuff and videos Cardi recorded of herself on her phone, and it's all just promo that's building up to a big actual behind-the-scenes video for the WAP music video. That BTS vid itself is actually very thorough. It has footage of the entire process the video had to go through, including the challenges it faced getting made with the pandemic. It's got videos of Megan and Cardi on set just doing their stuff, and it's well made, but that's pretty much all there is. There's a promised part 2 on the way, but like poor customer service, it's been a month and there's still no word. I think the last thing that knocks Cardi's OnlyFans down a notch for me is that she didn't send me a nice message. It really hurt my feelings, man. At least Blac Chyna had the decency to try and scam me. So instead of looking at Cardi's page anymore, I'm gonna go hang out with my good friend Tyga, who makes banger TikToks and also sent me a smiley face. If I could recommend something, not Cardi's OnlyFans to somebody else, but something directly to Cardi, I would suggest making the service you're providing here much more about fan engagement. If you don't want to do the direct NSFW or lewd stuff, I get it, but engage with the audience. Be more diligent about it. It says you were online in the last 24 hours, so it looks like you've been lurking the page, or maybe someone from your team is on this. But make the content a more interactive experience, because right now, this OnlyFans account really only is for fans.
One of them looks over at the other and goes, "What the hell is water?"
Alright, rankings. Here they come, lads. In dead last is Blac Chyna. You are getting the least quality stuff while genuinely paying the highest monthly subscription on this list. It is a ripoff. Third place is Cardi B. The production quality and behind the scenes stuff are cool, but at the end of the day, there's less stuff here than there is good in my heart. If it wasn't the cheapest on this list, it probably would have been dead last. Our runner-up today is Tyga, and I do find myself feeling very at home and in good company on his page, but I didn't come here to feel good. I came here to satisfy a passing curiosity. And in first place is Thorne. Despite apparently destroying the website, she's managed to come out ahead here. I personally think she just has the best content to price ratio out of this bunch. As far as where all these celebrities accounts fare when compared to creators whose bread and butter is OnlyFans, most of them only skimp by because of production value and clout. Because other than those 2 things, they aren't making anything really special or noteworthy. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Be sure to go cop that new merch at maskedup.shop. It is super sick and I'm actually very happy with it. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe with notifications on. Y'all know the deal. Don't go out giving grief to anybody who I talked about in this video. It literally helps nothing at all, and it's a complete waste of everybody involved's time. You can follow me on Instagram at Kwite.png and on Twitter at Kwite. Anyways, this has been Kwite, and I will see you guys next time.